When you think of America, you probably think about the wars our ancestors suffered through. Or perhaps you think of our founding fathers. Either way, you're probably not familiar with the original pilgrims that voyaged on the Mayflower. If that sounds like a word from a foreign language, then you haven't heard this critical section of American history.
The story begins in England. For many years, a group of Englishmen wanted to change their religion because King James was forceful about what ideas they could believe and practice. Their faith was never an option to them. But when the time came, many, and I mean many, Englishmen switched to their own religion, which angered James. A newly founded religious group that contained men called Puritans decided that they had enough of King James, and left England on a ship called the Mayflower. What is now a few hours-long plane ride was a 66-day voyage just to reach the new land, what is now called America. These Puritans, now called Pilgrims, launched the Mayflower in early September of 1620 in search for a new land where they could establish their own colonies. The voyage was a very rough ride, but in November of the same year, they reached their destination. Their first settlement was a colony that went by the name Jamestown, being named after their English king. They built homes made of dirt and sod, but this was just the beginning. There will be a whole country built off of this foundation, and that, my friends, is the story of America.